Hello everyone, I'm Winston and I'm a PhD student at the University of Leuven at the Laboratory of Virology and Chemotherapy. My PhD project is all about how we use our lab in the box, the capsid, for high throughput screening against high biosafety level pathogens. In my project, I'm developing a whole framework of what a capsid can and should do during a sudden outbreak, epidemic, or even pandemic of a dangerous pathogen such as SARS-CoV-2, where we really learned a lot during the last 2 years. And people ask me frequently, like, why I'm doing this research on pathogens, and is it actually dangerous to work with them? Now, the thing is, microorganisms have always intrigued me. I really think it's amazing how such invisible things can do so much harm, but at the same time, that some of them can make really amazing products, such as bread or beer or wine. And the thing is that I already came in contact with microorganisms at a very young age, because I grew up in a restaurant. And there I remember clearly that when we made our noodles, we had to add a bit of yeast to the dough. And I always thought it was fascinating how the dough then really grew big after some time. Later on, I just kept having an interest in science in general, and I did a bachelor in science, and then afterwards a master in engineering, in biochemical engineering. And then I worked first in a few places, and then by a combination of several factors, I actually ended back up at the university, where I'm now pursuing a PhD involving dangerous pathogens, which I really enjoy. I think it's really amazing. Now, the thing is, working with high biosafety organisms is not super straightforward. You need kind of many things. First, you need a biosafety level 3 laboratory, which is equipped with many things that are needed in this kind of laboratory. And then you need a lot of training. You need first a whole bunch of thorough theoretical training procedures before you can enter. And once you entered, you also need a quite long practical training with low pathogenic microorganisms before you can actually start the real deal. And then for the people, you also kind of need some personality traits to work in such environments. You should be someone that's always aware of your surroundings, and you should be very aware of what you're actually doing at the moment all the time. And when all of these things are present, I really think, no, I'm quite sure that working in this environment is safer than working on the field, like in a hospital or in tropical jungles. An extra thing that we do in our facility is that the thing is that in our facility it is shared with many other people from different departments, different laboratories, and entrance is limited. So that's why we hold informal meetings with everyone, so everyone knows everyone and everyone trusts everyone. And that's also a big relief when you're working there, that when something happened, you can call anyone to help you. So I really, as probably you've heard by my explanation now, I really enjoy working in this environment, and I would also really recommend it to any life science researcher, because it's so much different to work in a high biosafety level lab than in a low biosafety lab. Everything is harder. Uh, it's harder to start your experiments, but afterwards I think the reward is bigger because of all the things you have to take into account. It's very rewarding when everything works out in the end. Thank you all for listening, and really feel free to reach out to me if you need any more information or if you just want to have a quick chat with me. Yep. Thank you very much. Bye bye.